All right, Raf here, Boricua Sense. This episode is brought to you in part by the good folks at Torombolo. And today, I want to talk about a scent that, honestly, in this humble man's opinion, it is literally criminally underrated. I never see anybody talk about it, I never see it mentioned, which makes me wonder the age-old question: why? I'm talking about Paris Corner's Ministry of Oud Gladiators Oath. Stay tuned. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to ask you guys to consider liking, subscribing, and commenting on the scents that we talk about in the show. Now, this one, I saw it advertised one time, and the name alone just grabbed my attention. Gladiators Oath, come on. How cool is that? So that grabbed my attention, and without knowing anything about it, I pulled the trigger, and it was earlier this year when I got it. Very early in this year. But I don't see anything online about it. Nobody talks about it, which is kind of like, this is a classic example as to why Fragrantica is not the holy grail. According to Fragrantica, this scent or this fragrance is for women. To me, that makes absolutely no sense. You call it unisex, I'm good with that. But let's talk about some of these notes. The main accords are warm, spicy, vanilla, caramel, sweet, white floral, yellow floral, powdery, aromatic, woody, and amber. The ratings are 4.11 with only 5 votes. I think one of those was mine, and I put in that this is a 5 because the ratings were low. And I'm like, how in the world is that possible? The top notes are cardamom and saffron. Middle notes are lily of the valley, lang lang, jasmine. Base notes vanilla, caramel, amber, and sandalwood. Let's see what they say. This is a clone of. Let's see. Something called Silky Woods, Goldfield and Banks, Australia. Whatever. Okay. What I'm here to tell you is if you like a vanilla scent in that it's similar, I'll go as far as saying it's similar to the new Rayhan Valhalla, along those lines. Vanilla, ambery, what else? What else could we compare it to? Maybe Stronger With You, Killian's Angel Share, that kind of stuff. You're gonna like this. And I'm sorry, I have no idea what this says. This is female. Gladiators Oath. Okay, all right, let's give it a sniff. Great atomizer. I only wore this one time. It was shortly after it arrived because it was still a little chilly in the air, and I wore it, and man, this stuff smells really good. I don't understand for the life of me why nobody talks about this one. Paris Corners and one of their, I guess, companies, Ministry of Oud or whatever, outdid themselves with this one. This is phenomenal. It reminds me of the ones that I mentioned. It also reminds me of Liquid Brune. It reminds me of anything like that with the vanilla and caramel. This is what this reminds me of. Man, this is so good. I really encourage you to buy this. And I do what I did. I blind bought this, and I have zero regrets. The only regret I have is that I shouldn't call it a regret. The only thing that sucks is that I haven't been able to wear it because it's so freaking hot outside. But I bet your ass, as soon as it starts cooling up, I'm gonna be rocking this one. This will be included in the weekly rotation with Valhalla, Kamra, Killian's, all those, because that is where this shines. That's where this falls. And again, I have no idea why nobody talks about this one. You guys need to check it out. Like I said, if you like Valhalla by Rayhan, you're gonna love this. That's really, and that's what I'm saying. For Granica saying that this is for women, that absolutely makes no sense to me. This is, this thing right here, it's unisex, but it leans masculine, and I have no idea why in the world they're saying that this is for women. Now, that may scare guys off. I guess it does, but I bought it right when it came out, and literally, I don't even know how much it is now. But this is something. If it wasn't because I already have, the Rayhan Valhalla, and I got a few others. What is it? Nebras by Latafa. It's that, except for doesn't have the berry opening that Nebras does. This does not have that berry opening, but it's very similar. If it wasn't because I have those two, I would buy me a backup. It smells that good. But like I said, it smells like those two. You should check it out. Definitely check it out. Trust me on this one. If you don't trust me on anything, trust me on this. This is, as the saying Bible France, and I've said that before, this is Le Fantastique. Because I'm telling you, it's awesome. You need to get this. First Corners, Ministry of Oud, Gladiators, Oath. This ain't a female scent. This is for men. I went to do this video because I'm looking at some of my scents, and I'm like, I want to start rocking this one. I want to start rocking this one, and this one, of course, is right there in the top 5. And of course, it's so freaking hot outside that I can't. I'm like, I can't wear them. But anyway, that's it for this one. Check it out. Like, comment, and if you've used this, if you own this, please right below tell me what you think about it. Because me personally, I think it's awesome. All right. Till the next time, later.